going on, you guys? We got another reaction video for you. We're reacting to Vice, the secret hotel sex parties of the mega rich. We're going to see what these weirdos are into. Let's get into it.
The hotel industry is a wild experience that helps you understand how disconnected the wildly wealthy are. I've seen the darker side of humanity: suicides, murders, spousal abuse, human trafficking. That shit stays with you for a long time. One weekend, a large group of around 60-ish people, they wanted to purchase out the entire hotel so they could just turn it into a giant orgy.
I mean, don't sound like a bad weekend. I don't indulge in said activities, but
I mean, if you're super rich, say you're like super rich, billionaire, millionaire, you're not renting out, like the Marriott, like all top floor for all the orgies.
That's crazy, bro. 60 people?
That's not even. I feel like it should be 100.
Damn, bro. The whole hotel, though?
The whole hotel, dog.
Every room getting bumped. That's crazy.
The cost about the property was upwards of $250,000 for 2 nights at a time. That says you've got money to spend. They left a nightmare room. Blood, feces, semen stains. One of my bellboys came up and was like, "I've got a black light, I'm curious." He turned it on, and I remember we looked down and saw the stains, we looked to the sides and saw them on the wall. At one point in the bathroom, we looked up and saw them all on the ceiling, and we were just like, how do you do this? This is not human. Were you on the ceiling?
Okay, yeah, don't go to these parties.
Whatever hotel this is.
Yeah, don't go to their parties. That's crazy.
This is giving real Motel 6 vibes.
Whoa. We said Marriott. Our parties will be very different. People are there to have fun. This is like
torture room.
This is like some Saw type stuff.
Oh, my mama.
How you
on the ceiling?
You turn a black light on and bro, this is okay.
It looked like a raven there.
I'm not doing that.
I worked as an operations manager for around 10 plus years. I've worked in hotels where the average daily rate is anywhere from like $99 and then all the way up to boutique properties where the average cost is around $1,400 per night. In general, the higher up that price value, the more common it is to be treated like you're less than human. The people who are coming to visit you, famous pop stars and Russian oligarchs, they have a private plane that they get in a private vehicle with all tinted blackout windows. Sometimes they have security squads. They'll snap their fingers at them. Very large sense of entitlement where if they approach the desk, they are the only thing that exists to you in that moment. And that's what they came to expect from that level of entering a luxury hotel. Most people who visit boutique hotels are not coming for business. They're there for pleasure. There was a group of fabulously wealthy individuals. You can definitely get a sense of how much wealth they actually have when they're talking about things like buying a fleet of Boeings in the lobby casually. They would buy out this entire property. They were spending as much as a luxury wedding. And it was basically a giant swingers orgy. We'd have people having sex in the pool, people laying on our wine bars naked, a couple having sex on a balcony in plain view. So you're looking up at it. Quite an angle.
On the balcony, laying naked on the, a wine bar?
Look, I don't know, cause
drop the location.
You could drop the location, but this sounds a little more like he said the higher you go up in price, the less you get treated human. I'm staying at the bottom.
Bro, this gotta be nowhere near.
Bro, he said famous celebrities, so
famous pop stars.
So for me, it's think about your favorite actor or music or your magician or anything like that. They're at these parties.
Getting it done on the ceiling.
Getting it done on the ceiling.
That's crazy. And yeah, they better have security because if you're talking freely about buying 7 Boeing planes,
that's crazy.
You gotta be a lick.
But like I said, if we're hosting a party, you're gonna be safe. Yeah. This stuff sounds a little too crazy.
Not on the ceiling though.
Yeah, not on the ceiling.
We're not gonna be laying naked on the
we're not just gonna be laying naked on the wine bar. We're like, come on, baby. Nah, we're good.
Everything was regular, like the pool sex. That's
Yeah,
regular.
yeah,
That's
you know,
regular,
having
but-
sex and playing with you, cool, but just laying on the wine bar, like, can you
Damn.
excuse me? Can I get some drink? Like,
Yeah, I need some 1932.
And every single room would have a different theme and a safe word posted outside of the door. The one that stands out to me was there's a mermaid themed room. It was actually kind of impressive, the details they went, so it was very like under the sea vibe. There was the Wild West room. There was the straight up BDSM room.
That's the room Robert trying to be.
yeah.
You gonna walk in the room, Robert hanging from the ceiling?
I'm just squirrel on the ceiling like this. Yeah, boy.
Nasty as hell. We got all that latex on.
Fucking
Just...
helicopter in it and shit.
Not the helicopter.
One couple we had to talk to while they were naked. They would purposely wait to start having sex until housekeeping wanted to clean the room. They wanted somebody to watch. The day after they had all departed, I got a call from housekeeping saying that one of the showers was busted, and I go take a look at it, and they had hacksawed off the actual shower piece, the shower head, and attached a 4-foot long anal probe hose to it, with multiple settings on the other end. And that was as disgusting as you can imagine.
Imagine walking into the bathroom and there's a whole lot of shit just
Bro,
hanging.
like, hey, one of the showers are busted. Look, go handle this right now. What the hell is that?
It has multiple settings.
Bro.
I got it, bro.
Bro, so, they got this whole anal sex machine. Just...
What is it? We never go to this hotel.
Yeah, I'm not going to
We
these
never
parties,
go to this
bro.
hotel, bro. And what kind of engineering time you got to just be like, hey, Ray, we at the hotel, but we gotta get ready.
Hey, get the hacksaw. We got to cut this off and attach the anal probe to it.
Like, he say something regular, like, yeah, then we answer the door, make sure they come in and clean. They want to have sex in front of us. Like, okay, it's weird, but it's normal. Then he'll just say something outlandish.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I need to quit this job.
After all of the drama and mental scarring that we put up with for this orgy buyout group, probably between about 30 staff, I want to say we made $20 in tips.
$20 in tips doing all that?
Well, they got a free show.
What kind of show is anal probes?
I don't know, bro.
No, like what? And then he said mental scarring. You get $20 in tips, and all you get is mental scarring. Change your job.
Yeah, this ain't.
Change your job. I would change it as soon as they walked in and I knew what was going on. Yeah, I'm gonna go take my 3-hour break.
For real, every day, calling out until
Yeah,
you leave.
like,
Every
yeah,
day.
I'm gone.
We got PTO. Prepare the others.
I found myself on more than one occasion getting stuck in awkward situations between husbands, their lovers, and then the actual wife. The worst case scenario was husband and wife shared credit cards naturally, and she started seeing the hotel show up on the books, and she stormed in and like slammed bank statements down. It's like, I know my husband's here. You guys are lying to me. We have to just say, you know what, I'm so sorry. We don't have anyone here by this name. And meanwhile, we could literally hear them having sex upstairs. Apparently, she didn't notice. The sounds were familiar to her, which might be a sad statement on their marriage, actually.
That's because she wasn't putting out, bro. Was going crazy upstairs. Hey, Yinka.
that has to be some very like scandalous. Yeah, he's not here all years. Yeah, baby, I'm hitting this shit hard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That sounds like my husband. Yeah,
he says basically you can hear it upstairs. So this can't be no big hotel.
This is
like
you said, like a motel. This is like a shack. They're in a damn shack.
This is a bed and breakfast.
bed and breakfast and orgies.
The problem with working with the fabulously wealthy is that they often assume that the staff is there at their beck and call regardless of what the request is. It was really common for the high rollers to approach attractive staff members and essentially just ask them, hey, if I pay you X amount of dollars, will you meet me in my room later tonight and knock my brains out? That's a quote from someone, sadly. We had a very busty, gorgeous front desk woman at one hotel, and someone came down and offered her quite a bit of money in front of management. And at the moment, she naturally declined. I have security cameras in all the halls, and seeing that person sneak out around 2 a.m. was definitely a little suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're not paying her enough, so she's gonna get the bag.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about it. I'm gorgeous. So like, if I'm working the front desk and a lady comes up to me like, "Hey, if I pay you, X amount, will you come upstairs and fuck my brains out?" In front of management, I'll just be like, "Nah, I'm good. I will be there at 2:00 in the morning."
Hey, obviously y'all not paying young lady enough. She to the
Hell no, like, come on, bro. But the thing about that though, the thing that's dangerous about that is that once you accept that kind of deal, they can do literally anything they want to you. So you really gotta be like, sure, you want to go through with something like that, or it's over.
The most shocking example was an incident where the wedding was around 2 p.m.-ish that day. Come nightfall, one of our event staff slept with the wife.
Yeah, break up a happy home before it gets started, boy. Hey, he did his job. He made sure she was well pampered. She was taken care of. All her needs were met. And I bet money, he gonna be alright. That's how you do it.
Play a video, Martin.
In retrospect, I can safely say that the hours they made me work, the wild situations you'd run into, it's a miracle that I never got in a really bad car accident commuting. It slowly burns you out in a way that you can't explain until you're out of it. You just kind of know something's wrong and you're not happy. The biggest thing that the public doesn't understand about the hotel industry is that there are wild things happening behind closed doors every single day. Fabulously wealthy individuals are wild. Everything happens behind closed doors at hotels.
Look, if you're working at a hotel, just like he said, hotels are madly crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you see this going on and you're not okay with it, you gotta bounce, bro, because it seemed like it affected him in a way where it hurt him mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm down to throw a hotel party anytime.
Oh yeah, Robert gonna be hanging from the ceiling, wearing all that latex,
and he gonna be in the shower
no,
with the anal probe. He gonna be
whatever hotel that is, we not going. They're gonna say right there in the description. It comes with multiple attachments.
No, their safe word is gonna be anal probe. And Marvin gonna be like, "I would be at this door over here."
And that's the video. Another reaction video by the boys. Like, comment, subscribe. Get us to 100+. We're doing our thing.
And watch out what hotel you stay at.